Have you ever woke up and thought to yourself, how the hell are some people making money from the sky while you're still walking around scraping up pennies? I'm here to tell you that the difference is not the effort, it's the market that you choose. Today I'm breaking down for you how to find million-dollar opportunities and literally get to the point that people are begging you to take their money. Let's get real for a second. Most entrepreneurs are not failing because they're lazy. They're failing because they're playing in the wrong sandbox. Take markets like SMMA or general lead generation. These exist in what economists call perfect competition. This means that there's too many sellers, everyone's offering the same thing, and no one can really charge premium prices. Imagine trying to sell water in a grocery store instead of trying to sell it in the desert. Same product, but you can charge 10 times as much. The problem for most people is that they are in the wrong room to make a deal. But now, imagine that you're in a high-stakes industry like oil or finance. Suddenly, you're no longer selling wheat, you're selling literal gold. Section 2, the economics of high-value markets. Here's the exact formula for a high-ticket offer that will print you cash. Number 1 is few competitors. You do not want to be one of a gazillion other competitors in the market. Number 2, high barriers to entry. This could be certifications, perceived difficulty, or regulatory hurdles. Number 3 is massive demand, industries where clients have no choice but to solve their problem. And number 4 is a large addressable market. The more people you can serve, the bigger your payday. Industries like oil and gas, real estate development, and finance are prime examples of this. But why? Because even small improvements in these spaces, say optimizing the supply chain, can generate millions or even billions of dollars in value. Here's the kicker. Because that back-end value is so high, they will pay you 6 or even 7 figures in order to solve this problem for them. Section 3, crafting irresistible offers. Now, let's talk about offers. The biggest mistake that people make is that they craft offers around what they can do, rather than crafting offers around what the client needs. And here is the 5-step process to fix that. Pick a high-stakes industry, oil, finance, energy, these are your gold mines. Number 2 is understand their pain points. What's keeping your client up at night? Solve that. Number 3, quantify the value you create. For every dollar that the client pays you, show them how they'll get $10 back. Number 4, position yourself as the solution. You're not just another option, you are their only option. Number 5, test, refine, and scale. Start small, validate your offer, and then go all in. Section 4, why high-ticket niches win. Let me break it down for you even further. In low-value niches like, let's say, SMMA, the value that you produce for the end user, the client, might be $1,000 or $2,000. Compare that to oil and gas, where a single deal can save companies millions of dollars. The ROI here is night and day. The other thing is that the time to actually produce results is often much quicker in high-value markets. Improving a process in, say, oil and gas can have an immediate ripple effect that's easily visible. Here's really the best part, is that these high-value clients are not going to micromanage you. They trust results. So if you focus on getting the job done right, they're not worried about you hand-holding them through the process. At this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Alex, this sounds great, but how would I actually break into these markets? Well, let me make this very simple for you. However, before I tell you how you can print millions literally from your couch with high-ticket offers, let me tell you about today's sponsor. It's me. As you know, I have a capital advisory firm. And over the last year, I've helped 19 other students create capital advisory firms and reach 7 or even 8 figures a year with their business. I've already partnered with people like William, who found me on YouTube and at just 19 years old, brokered a multi-billion-dollar deal. This is a photo of him literally with a Ferrari he put a deposit down on. My boy Vincent scaled from $30,000 a month to $250,000 a month. And get this, he closed one deal and made $7 million in success fees. None of these people had a finance degree or years of experience. They did get licensed or got somebody that got licensed. They worked within compliance, but they did not have the experience prior to. If you're currently making $30, $40, $60, $100,000 a month, and you want to take what you already know and turn it into a 7, 8 figure business, click the link in my description, book a partnership call with me and my team, and in return, you're gonna like this. I'll send you my step-by-step capital advisory blueprint for free. Free of charge, huh? Now let's get back to the good stuff. All right, section 5, how to get started today. This is how you can print with high-ticket offers that you can literally do from your couch, in your underwear, in your parents' basement, and then you can buy your own house. Obviously not a guarantee of results, but sounds pretty good, no? And if you think it's complicated, I got good news for you. It's not. The biggest barriers are right here between your ears, huh? They're in your head. So here's a step-by-step on how you can start. Number 1, research the right markets. GPT is going to be your best friend. Explain to them what I have explained to you. Then you can use databases like Apollo.io. If you're not paying for it, you should be. It's only $100 a month. And you can find all the data you need once you get some ideas about offers, which you can also find in the document that I provided for free for you guys in the description of this video as well. I know I'm on one today. Number 2, find your clients, whether it's energy companies or real estate developers. Target those who need high value solutions. Target people who, when you do something for them, it will make them millions or tens of millions or hundreds of millions or billions of dollars. That is where you win. Number 3, craft a killer offer. Pretty easy. Make it clear, make it simple, and make it absolutely impossible to refuse. Number 4, execute relentlessly. Remember, execution plus speed beats perfection every single time. Trust me, I have no idea what perfection looks like. I'm an idiot, okay? But I know how to execute and I know how to move with speed. But even if the first one isn't perfect, you will learn, you will adapt, and you need to close that learning loop as much as possible. You need to be on GPT, doing a sales call, take the sales call with GPT open on one side. Go back, watch the recording of the sales call while you have GPT open. Ask GPT any questions you don't understand again and again and again and again, and you will start to understand the niche that you are hitting. I promise. Success at the end of the day, it favors action, not hesitation. Do not hesitate. Just execute. Don't listen to the guys in my comments saying this doesn't work. Oh, I've been in the industry for years. This doesn't work. That's exactly why it is going to work. Because the idiots that are already working in the industry are not going to try what I'm telling you to try. I promise. Seriously, I promise. I did it in an industry already. William did it in an industry, a different industry already. It is doable and replicatable. Do not listen to the idiots in my comments. All right, there you have it. The complete blueprint on how you can literally print millions of dollars from the sky in your underwear, in your parents' basement, and then you can leave, and then you can buy a house and you can get a Ferrari like William. No guarantees, obviously, of success. Unless you join capitaladvisory.io. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, look, as always, if you got value from this, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, leave me a comment about how, oh, this would never work. Do it, honestly. Try it. Leave me a comment. But the reality is there are kids literally as young as 19 doing what I am talking about in these videos and making millions of dollars. So if you don't try it and you sit there and you leave a comment about how this will never work, it is your loss. I don't care. I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm not gonna stop. I believe in, I do this. And other guys that do this also have replicated the same results, the same end outcomes that I have had. Do with that as you will. And remember, while others are stuck grinding it out in oversaturated markets, I've literally just given you the map to the goldmine industries. Until next time, I'm Alex Astry, and this is how you make your first $1 million.